Welcome to the Small Business Development Center. The Alaska SBDC has been operating since 1986 and has offices throughout the state of Alaska that serve for-profit small businesses. The way the structure works is we receive a federal grant from the Small Business Administration along with a grant from the state of Alaska. We are also part of the Business Enterprise Institute through the University of Alaska, Anchorage, and we're employees of the university. The Alaska SBDC provides three primary services to small business owners: free, confidential, one-on-one business advising, small business workshops, and small business tools and referrals. To learn more about us or to register to become a client, please visit our website at www.aksbdc.org. I'm Stacy Stegar, Industry Specialist here at the Alaska Small Business Development Center, and I'm pleased to review this informative guide about starting a food business in Anchorage, which includes the Anchorage Municipality permitting requirements. Just as a reminder that all green underlined text links will take you directly to the document listed. The State of Alaska Department of Environmental Health, Food Safety and Sanitation Program, or DEC, regulates food service facilities outside of Anchorage, processing manufacturing food in Alaska, including Anchorage, and retail wholesale of food in Alaska, including Anchorage. The municipality of Anchorage governs food service facilities within the municipality of Anchorage, including Girdwood, Eagle River, and Chugiak. Please note that other cities and boroughs in Alaska may have their own requirements similar to the municipality of Anchorage, so be sure to contact your local government agency if you're opening outside of Anchorage for more information. Who needs a food permit in Anchorage? Generally, anyone who is serving food to the public, whether a fee is charged for the food or not, needs a food permit in Anchorage. Exemptions include cottage food, which we'll talk about on the next slide, selling popcorn, cotton candy, or pre-packaged ice cream, coffee with non-dairy creamer, iced tea, or lemonade, including fresh squeezed, raw vegetables and fruits at a stand or farmer's market, and private events such as potlucks, company picnics, or block parties, school or childcare centers, and businesses selling prepackaged, non-potentially hazardous foods from an approved source. What is cottage food? Alaska and Muni Food Code allows the sale of non-potentially hazardous foods sold directly to the consumer without a permit, as long as certain conditions are met. Food that falls under this exemption is commonly referred to as cottage food. Examples are baked goods that have no cream cheese, frosting, custard, or meringues, popcorn, jams and jellies, and spice blends. The DEC and Muni definitions of cottage food are the same, but the requirements are different. So for more information, visit either the state or the Muni site regarding the cottage foods linked here. A food health permit application is required in the following situations: change of ownership, new or remodeled facilities, mobile units, temporary food operations and events, cottage food, and catering. Permits must include the facility name, previous facility name if the owner has changed, owner's name, address, phone number, and a contact name, certified food protection manager's name, your certificate number with the expiration date, operating days and hours, and your seating capacity. If it's temporary, it must also include event and location, date and hours of operation, the approved kitchen or commissary you'll be using, and what foods will be served. For mobile units, you'll need to submit the application along with a copy of the menu, documentation of fresh water and wastewater sources and transport, and a copy of the most recent water sample test results from within the last 12 months. Muni requirement permits for cottage food facilities that make cottage food require an application for health permit, and you need to specify cottage foods, a cottage food variance request, a list of food products with ingredients and procedure, the Municipality of Anchorage food worker card, and a fee. You may also be required to provide a pH and/or water activity test for products like salsa and ones that are pickled, fermented, or dried. Also, assurance a private water supply is potable and on-site sewage has been approved, if not on city water. To sell cottage food in the MOA, Municipality of Anchorage, you will need a special license to do this. To obtain licensure, you'll need an application for health permit, and again, specify cottage foods, a list of products with ingredients and procedure, the Municipality of Anchorage food worker card, and a fee. You may also be required to have the same pH and/or water activity test for products like salsa and others that are pickled, fermented, or dried, and an assurance a private water supply is potable and on-site sewage has been approved, if not on the city water. Please see the cottage food license information sheet for more details on this subject and for a list of examples of cottage foods. You'll also be required to have a plan review. Anchorage food facilities that are either new, remodeled, or have extensive changes in the menu require a plan review. Plans must be submitted prior to any construction. The plan review application checklist contains an application for plan review. It will need your proposed menu, your standard operating procedure. It includes fees and a health permit application, and your plans must include a site map, floor plan, equipment schedule, specification sheets, finish schedule, plumbing, mechanical, electrical plans, window and door structures, and a water system. Need help completing the Muni plan review application? Check out this easy-to-use 8-page plan review guide available by clicking the link above. You can always get help from the Alaska Small Business Development Center. So if you've done all your research and you still have some lingering question, the Alaska Small Business Development Center is there to provide resources, workshops, and no-cost business advice. Assistance is provided by experienced business advisors and experts through on-site and/or online interactions or training, and at no cost to you, the client. Register to work with an Alaska SBDC business advisor by clicking here. The final page is helpful links and contacts and gives you information for the state of Alaska, the state's Food and Safety Sanitation Program, the Municipality of Anchorage, and the Health Department and Food and Safety and Sanitation for Municipality of Anchorage. I hope you found this webinar beneficial, and I appreciate you joining us.